Hello, this is our logistics management project by Nadia Diaz, Justin Dion, Madison Crow, Michael Flaherty, Cameron Fahey, and Autumn Edmonds. There are two different types of SCM models in which our new location has to decide which one to implement. The two different SCM models are the SCORE model and the GSCF model. The SCORE model identifies 6 processes: plan, source, make, deliver, return, and enable. The GSCF model comprises 8 processes: customer relationship management, supplier relationship management, customer service management, demand management, order fulfillment, manufacturing flow management, product development and commercialization, and returns management. We believe the best method for our location would be the SCORE SCM model, as it focuses on logistics, operations, and procedure functions, where SCORE's focuses are more aligned with what we have to accomplish. If we were creating a new company entirely, I'd recommend GSCF, but since it's just a new location, SCORE is better of the two. Third-party logistics involves outsourcing certain business operations to outside companies that specializes in particular function. The use of third-party logistics would be beneficial to XYZ, and in particular, it would be beneficial for XYZ to outsource their transportation and products to an outside truck company. The outsourcing of product transportation would save XYZ money in transportation costs and hiring costs of new drivers. XYZ would also avoid having to train their own employees to be deliverers, as much of the pressures that come along with the transportation process would be handled by the outside truck company. The main drawback that comes with outsourcing is simply having to deal with the outside company, whether that be communication issues or a lack of responsibility by either company. However, the benefits outweigh the costs as long as the outside company that the operations are being outsourced to is reliable and responsible. There are pros and cons to multi-sourcing and single sourcing. Single sourcing allows you to build and maintain a relationship with that single company and the option to negotiate small, frequent deliveries compared to large scheduled deliveries. The struggle of a single source is not having the option to look elsewhere if something goes wrong or if there was a shortage. There also could be the issue of dependence. The supplier could take on larger accounts, and you may or may not be priority, and this would result in possible shortages in quality. With that said, multi-sourcing is more likely to be beneficial in our case. Multi-sourcing allows you to shop around for the best quality for the lowest price. This allows the opportunity for products to be made at a higher quality because the company may specialize in that product. On the downside, it is difficult to manage and monitor these companies, especially when offshore, and this can be expensive to do. The procurement portfolio is used to determine the importance of and complexity of a purchase. Since XYZ is utilizing a multiple source procurement, we will be using all 4 of the procurement strategies since we have various purchases from several sources that will need to be made. Leverage items are those considered to have high profit impact and low supply risk. The items that considered leverage at XYZ are lawnmowers, leaf blowers, hoes, shears, rakes, and spades. These items that can be utilized by independent retailers, landscaping companies, and average homeowners will have the high profit impact on our company. Strategic items have a high profit impact and a high supply risk. They're items that may require the development of a long-term relationship and can be scarce. If we were to partner with farmers for fertilizer, this could be more risky depending on the climate and time of year. But it also produces high profit for us since it is bought by customers in abundance. Non-critical items have a low profit impact and a low supply risk. These items include cheaper lawn care materials such as watering cans, gloves, and regular seeds. These items are made by an abundance of retails and do not have a high profit impact on XYZ. Bottleneck items have a low impact on profit and a high supplier risk. This would include rare seeds that can only be purchased from a particular supplier. It is not a standard item and does not have